What's going on YouTube? This is what would Josh do, and this is a super exciting video. I just got back. I was on vacation for 10 days. Here we are. I've got a backlog of videos I've already recorded that I need to edit. And then also this just came, and this is something that is, pretty important to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one out of the way. So I have a Discord, and so does Anker. So you should totally join the official Anker Discord. I'll have a link in the description below. You can ask questions. You can get updates on the newest products. They do giveaways. They have a current giveaway they're fixing to do. All sorts of really cool stuff. All you got to do is click the link in the description. If you have a Discord account, join. If you don't have a Discord account, create one, because Discord is freaking awesome. Make a Discord account today. Anyways, so shout out to my Discord friends, because I was led on to this being a new release. I went on Anker's, Amazon listing, and I searched newest releases, and sure enough, I found this thing. So let's just take a look at the box real quick before we open it up. So on the front, we have Anker, number one. Obviously, they are. It's true. Anker, live charged. Nothing here. Anker, live charged. Nothing here. And then on the back, we've got some pretty good stuff here. So here it says Anker Nano 45W with USB-C cable. So this is a bundle. This comes with a cable as well. And then here on the packaging, it says it can do 15 volts at 3 amps, 20 volts at 2.25 amps, 45 watts. PPS, 5 volts to 11 volts at 5 amps. So this will charge up those older Samsung at super fast charging 2.0. The newer Samsung, such as the one I have, it actually can do less than 5 amps at a higher voltage to get the 45 watts. But if you have an older Samsung, you have to have something that can do 5 amps of PPS. Or it could do 4.5 to 21 volts at 2.25 amps. There you go. So this is the information here on the box as well, so such as the UPC and whatever safety listings and stuff like that. All the good stuff here. Now we're gonna open it up. Gotta love packaging like this. Makes it super easy to. I spoke too soon. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. All right, so open. All right, cool. All right, so we've got the 6-foot cable, and then no charger. Okay, we got gypped. No charger in the box. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably this little thing right here. Yep, there it is. All right, so we do have an instruction manual as well. All right, so this is the unboxing. Please like the video. This is what Josh do about. No, I'm just kidding. So let's take a look at the actual charger here. So we've got some stuff we're going to talk about, okay? We got some stuffs and some things. My phone's at 5%, and it needs to be charged, and I did that on purpose. I was playing Call of Duty Mobile, and I was winning some games. Let's go. So it's got like some pattern, some texture here. Maybe for the heat dissipation, I don't know. It's got Anker, IQ, little port there, pop-up prongs. Gotta love to see that. And then we've got some information here. This is the Anker Nano Charger 45W. Now here on the left, we've got the older Anker 45W super fast charging 2.0 charger for your phone. So yeah, this is the Anker 313 45W. This is the Anker Nano 45W. It is smaller. So there's all the specifications. I'll take a picture if that's not readable. Again, on my tiny little viewfinder, I can't really tell if you can read that clearly or not. Yeah, so it is different. They are different. Same, but different. Little bit shorter, not as wide. Yeah, everything about it is just a little bit smaller than the 45W. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're going to take a look at the family of chargers here. We've got the Anker Nano 100W. There's that. So obviously it's taller. And yeah, it can do more power. We've got the 47W, sorry. But this is 2 USB-C. So you do 20 and 20 or 47. So that's pretty cool. I think it's actually 25 and 20 for 45. But anyways, so a little bit shorter than that. And then we have the Anker Nano 30W, which is smaller, but really not by much at all. Honestly, dude, I wish I could get more of these and less of these now. I have so many of these. I've literally got blue ones and white ones and purple ones and black ones, and I've got all the colors, and I've got multiple of each color. I have a lot of these things because they're fantastic. 30 watts and fast and convenient. But this is 45 watts. And honestly, you're not really, I mean, it is definitely bigger, but not by much at all. All right, I guess the most important thing to look at today is going to be these two. So let's get my phone. We've got a watt reader here because we're nerds and we want to know exactly how fast our phone's charging, right? So I'm going to plug in the 45 watt on the left here and the 45 watt newer one on the right here. And, okay, so not getting a reading without anything plugged in. That's a good sign. Let's take a look at this 6-foot cable. And it's a thick one too. Very nice. Is it branded? It is branded Anker. We've got a kind of thick OtterBox case on our phone. I do have the D-brand Ghost case coming, but it's delayed, but it's coming. All right, my phone's at 4%. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna plug up our phone. Let me take this case off actually. All right, so we're gonna plug up our phone using the provided USB-C cable. We're gonna plug up the tester here because this is gonna give us, well, this is gonna give us the readout from the wall. It's not going to be the most accurate. This reader is gonna be the most accurate because what it's doing is it's converting power. So this is gonna give you your actual full reading. We're gonna plug it up for the very first time. Super fast charging 2.0, 1 hour till full, 4% remaining. And I don't like how fast that's going. Let me slow that down. There we go. That's much better. Okay. So looking at the wall, we are currently drawing 30 watts from the wall. Our tester is showing 29 watts. When your phone battery is at its lowest, it's going to charge its fastest. So when you get to like, 60, 70%, it's going to slow down. And I even have battery protection in place to keep it from charging past 80% because I do plan on having my phone for a couple years and I want my battery to be as good as possible. So here we are. We're charging our phone at, let's call it 30 watts. The wall outlet says 30. Let's go ahead and unplug it and plug it right back in to see that super fast charging 2.0 animation once again. Oh man, I had a cold and man, I have felt so much better the last few days. Like it was right before my vacation started and man, I thought I was, it was a couple days of hell. And then I had no energy, but I was feeling a lot better. And then, yeah, now I just have an occasional cough. So it's not too bad, but I feel so much better than I did before. Anyways, we're charging our phone at 28 watts, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and try the other charger. Super fast charging 2.0. Okay, so expected. Okay. That doesn't make sense. Why is the old charger happily charging my phone at 40 watts? And we're pulling 45 from the wall. The data doesn't make sense. So all we're going to do is switch from old to new. Super fast charging 2.0. I would like to see more than 30 watts from the new charger. Yo, what friggin' gives? Like, seriously. This doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, we're gonna try a different cable. You shouldn't have to, but I'm gonna try a different cable. So this is a 240 watt cable. It is from a different company, but we'll see if there's any changes here to the power that we receive on our phone. I can't explain this one. I cannot explain this one at all. So we'll just do this again, right? So we'll switch from this one to this one, doing absolutely nothing else, and see what happens. Yeah, I saw 41 watts there. So plug it into the new one. Sorry, the old one I just unplugged it from. Super fast charging 2.0. And I mean, 30 watts is 30 watts. I mean, I'm not complaining. 30 watts is pretty fast. Let's call it what it is, all right? So it's 28, not even 28 and a half. Okay, 28 and a half, I happen to say it. Right as I said that. Yeah, so we're barely at 28. And now we're not even at 28. But then this guy could do up to 41. All right, so let's connect up a MacBook Pro. It's from 2021, I believe. It's the M1 Pro 14-inch. It can charge it up to 100 watts. But obviously, we're not going to get 100 watts. And there we go. Yeah, so it can easily supply full 45 watts to my laptop here. Let's try the older charger here. and it's the same situation. And it can charge my laptop at 45 watts as well. All right, so my iPhone 16 Pro Max here, it can charge, it's at 38% battery. And you gotta keep in mind, it's a fixed voltage, it's not PPS, so it's going to charge it just like it would the laptop. And as you can see, we're charging at a very good speed. This phone can charge in, the low 30s, and for short periods of time, a little bit higher than that, like the mid 30s. But we're at, 40% battery, so we're not, 10% or 20% battery, which would allow it to charge even faster. It is what it is. So let's charge up with this guy. And it's the same story. So we can get up to 45 watts, and it's currently charging at, 21. And it is going to continue to climb and go up to about 30. All right, we'll give it one more last redemption try here. Let's see. We're at, 15% battery. We'll plug it up to the new charger. That is beyond strange. That makes no sense to me at all. 28 watts. Let's show. All in one shot here, right? All in one shot. 31 watts from the wall. 28 going into the battery. Let's just switch it over to the left one here, and in real time, see what the difference is, all right? So now we've got 23, 26, still climbing, 31, 38, almost 39, 40. 40 watts, 40, directly into the phone. 40, okay. This data makes no sense at all, but I'm glad I made this video. If you have a Samsung, consider getting the older charger, because this thing can do 45 watts, and the PPS numbers are all good. This makes no sense at all. We're going to take a look at the data, all right? We're going to take a look at the data. We might as well. Be ready, auto, let's go. So remember, this is the new charger. This is the one on the right. This is the one that just arrived today, that literally just released. All right, so we've got Quick Charge 3, 5, 9, and 12 volts. We have SCP. There's that data. And then most importantly to me, we've got the PPS. We've got the 20 volts at 2.25 amps. All the data is there. All the data looks good. 5 amps from 5 to 11 volts. 4.5 to 21 at 2.25. Okay, that's great. We're going to do nothing but change to the other charger here on the left. We're going to do got it, go back, and we're going to auto detect and do that again. All right, so once again, we've got the quick charge, 5, 9, and 12. We've got the FCP. There's that data. And then we got this, right? And look at that. We've got a little bit more ranges with this one according to the tester. So we've got 20 volts at 2.25 amps. That's great. That's what the other one has. Then we have 3.3 to 11 at 5 amps. And then we have 3.3 to 16 at 3 amps. And then we have 3.3 to 21 at 2.25 amps. Thank you for watching. This concludes my video. Someone might say it's like the tester or something. So let's just go ahead and connect up a 140 watt cable that we've been using for many months now. And super fast charging 2.0. These things are not super accurate, but there you go. So it's 30 watts. And as you can see, we're drawing 31 from the wall, 32 from the wall. So it's more like 28, 29 watts. But there's that, right? So then we're going to plug up this to this one and let you see what it says. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know how I can show this video any better. This is a much better charger, in my opinion, based on my tests that I have in front of me here today and my S25 Ultra. All right. I'll have a link to this one in the description below. I will try to find a link to this one as well. Hopefully they don't stop selling this one, because this one seems to be the better product. I did pay for this with my own money, and I did pay for this one with my own money. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. This is what would Josh do, and I'm out.